Good morning, everyone. I'm Vishnu Ektab, and in front of all of you, I'm presenting the Mint newspaper headline. So, first of all, what's ahead for oil markets after Russia price cap? Next, play the long game. Next, crime and politics, the bond get deeper. Then, on page number 3, in that, Carlyle Fairfax DBS may bid for ITBI Bank. Next, Google told to drop ads for ads of beating firms. Next, Bangladesh Japan to tap Gati Shakti. Next, IITN's hefty pay comes with strings attached. Then on page number 4 in that, Iran halts imports of Indian tea, rise in likely retention. Uh, Next, ICMR data shows unequal toll of cancer of women. Next, DCGI panel backs nude for India's first flu shot from Cadila. Next, Russia weaponizing its energy sector. Next, more than 12 states in talks with Niti Aayog to set up think tanks. Next, SEBI amends norms to ease rules for PSU disinvestment. Next, this TV appoints 3 independent directors. Next, note economist, former Union Minister Alhaq dies. Next, empower ASHA workers with digital technology. Next, DOT may drop BharatNet from its asset monetization. Next, monetization plan. Next, Power Grid bestowed international award for CSR. Then on page number 5, in that Twitter to shrink size of ads on platform, says Elon Musk. Next, about 75% Indian firms to rise digital transformation spending. Next, beauty brand Rini backs $25 million in Series B round lead by Evolence. Next, Ask Property Fund announces cumulative exit worth rupees 830 crore. Next, startups needs to live within their means. Next, Truecallers rolls out digital directory of Indian government. Next, Invest Corp to lead $45 million round in Wakefit at $303 million valuation. Next, Waterfield FOF gets rupees 540 crore. Next, clarity short on cross-border data flow. Then on page number 6, in that investors betting on emerging markets as dollar bulls run may end. Next, German factory order rise amid hope of milder recession. Next, rough ride for Bajaj as export engine sputters. Next, price demand blues pose an obstacle race for Hindustan Zinc. Then next, oil slips again after widespread market slump jolts sentiment. Next, rupee down on dollar outflows. Next, stocks slip has wary investor eye RBI meeting US rate trajectory. Next, foreign equity funds pile into financials as credit cycle picks up. Then on page number 7, in that towards more sustainable agriculture in India. Then in page number 8, in that JSW Steel flags surprising issues. Next, cabin crew files plea to liquidity jet airways at assets. Next, Bangladesh Japan seeks to tap PM Gati Shakti Yojana master plan. Next, scrap betting ads Google told. Next, IITN's dazing salaries come with string attack. Next, Kalial Fairfax may bid for IDBI Bank. Next, BSC chairman quits PTC Indian board. Next, on page number 9, in that shifting to a lower gear. Next, VI in talks with ATC to revive bond sales after pact lapses. Next, lingering chip shortage plagues auto production. Next, distributors upset by FMCG cause practices. Next, Bollywood to end 2022 with less than 50% of pre-COVID mark. Next, lenders to bankrupt Reliance Cap plan auction. Next, on page number 10, in that EU bans imports of products that drive deforestation. Next, global renewable capacity growth set to double over next 5 years. Next, Jack Dorsey block invest in renewable Bitcoin miner in Africa. Next, Indonesia passes law bearing extramarital sex curbs dissent. Next, Meta's oversight board slams cross-check system for VIPs. Next, US trade deficits widen in October. Next, Russia Ukraine swap 60 POW each. Next, battery prices climb for first time just as more EV hits market. On page number 11, in that railways increases maximum speed of trains. Next, satellite power buys Kishwar SPV. Next, will require at least 1 lakh drone pilots. Next, Fetch retains India growth forecast at 7% for this fiscal. Next, heart issues more in industrial estates. Next, World Bank rises India financial year 23 GDP growth forecast to 6.9%. Next, India working on rupee dirham plan. Next, India aviation to recover in 24 IATA. Next, Adani on Forbes philanthropy list. Next, online show booking for Wagha ceremony. Next, NCLT reserves its order on JP bid. Then on page number 13 in that the mystery of Indian trades missing billions. Then on page number 14 in that here is how you can land a plum job at assets management firms. Next, TDS liability of a tenant and penalty for rent default. Then next, top 15 health plans for you. Next, what is the legal procedure to transfer shares from my brother's HUF account? Then on page number 15 in that it's too risky to revert so slowly to policy as usual. Next, girls must attain school for over per capita income to rise faster. Next, Web 3.0 smart contract could empower internet users. Then on page number 16 in that the pandemic big disruption of schooling calls for close analysis. Next, a research study shows major gains from a day works week. Next, let's assure the global labor market a better recovery. Then on page number 17 in that 5 things we have learned from the ISL for so far. Next, 4 FIFA World Cup rules that have changed. Next, why golf is a game of precision and not just huge drives. That much for today. Thanks for watching. Make a good day.